Hi everyone, and welcome to our MS Form 5 to 6 trigonometry function. Okay, some topic and some part of the topic, okay, I already explained in the mathematics Form 5 to 6. So those things I don't want to repeat. I just make you a recording. So you need to know about the Form 5 to 6 mathematics, all the things you need to know. Then you can come here to learn more things. Okay, so first thing you need to recall this thing. What is this? And all the formula that come out here, you must know. Okay, you must know already. And you need to know what is sine, cos, and tangent. This one I think you know. And in our mathematics, okay, for our mathematics, all the angle are in degrees and also all are in positive. But now in MS, okay, not only positive, negative also have, and we also added in radian. You know why? Because we already learned how to convert degree to radian in Form 5 to 1. So if you don't know how to change, you must watch the video. Then you can move to here. Okay. For the positive angles, you will start in quadrant 1, anti-clockwise. But for the negative angles, you start from here, quadrant 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, clockwise. This is for the positive and negative angles. Next, for this one, you must know these three things. What is the formula for sine theta, cosine theta, and tangent theta? You need to know how to calculate. And by knowing this, today I want to introduce you a new three things that is called secant, cosecant, and cotangent. What is that? Okay, secant is secant is 1 over cos, 1 over cosine. Okay, so it's the we call it reciprocal of cosine. Okay, you see the trigo here, the alphabet number 3 will be linked to the first alphabet for those first three. So the last three, the first three, they will have their relationship. Okay. For secant is the reciprocal of cosine theta, and for this one, for cos, we know as the ka, but now secant it become ha. For cosecant is the reciprocal of sine theta. Okay, before that sine is so, but here become ho. For cotangent is the reciprocal of tangent theta. And you know about tangent is sine theta over cos theta. We also can say that is cosine theta, okay, over sine theta, because we already make it the balikan, so it's a reciprocal. So before that, to a now is cotangent is AO. This is for the trigonometric ratio for any angle. Okay, this is the three new things you need to know lah. Okay, and before we go for next part, you know about the reverse angle, right? But in MX, we will add one thing that is called complementary angles. If two right angle triangles can be combined together, it will form a right angle. It will form a rectangle, and all the angles here equals to 90 degrees. Right? So A plus B is 90 degrees. Okay, because here already stated. Okay, we can say that A means this one is theta, so here will become 90 degree minus theta, and we can see that A equals to 90 degree minus B, and also for this is a common sense. Okay, and you can using this one to determine sine, cosine, tangent, second, cosecant, cotangent. Okay, the 6 trigo. Okay, how do we know about is? Okay, sine and cosine, okay, they are corresponding. Second, cosecant, corresponding. Tangent, cotangent, very easy. They have their relationship. Okay, we try to get the idea, because you say that sine theta is opposite hypotenuse. So here cosine is what? Adjacent hypotenuse. Adjacent here also same, because rectangle here and here is the same, x and here is the same. So CB equals to DA, AB equals to DC. Okay. So if sine cos, so cosine. Okay. Everything here, it just have their same relationship. So you can just remembering like this. Highlight all the corresponding one like this. Okay. And now, how to determine the value of the trigo ratio of any angle? Okay. First thing, you can use calculator. You can use unit circle, reverse angle, right angle, triangle. Okay, first using calculator. How do we use calculator? Okay, by just like this. Try to calculate sine negative 215 degree 12. Okay, this one is minutes. You see the calculator how to calculate. If you are for the class width, okay, your degree button always be here. For Canon also same thing. And for the class width, when you press the sine, cosine or tangent, okay, they will already provide the first bracket. But for Canon or Casio MX, it didn't give you. You must type yourself lah. Okay. And both the answer given is same. So both calculator boleh pakai lah. Okay. Both calculator boleh pakai. Okay. Is using calculator. Second one, unit circle. Okay. Question will give you the unit circle, and you need to refer the unit circle to calculate the cosine or what, cosine, sine or tangent or cotangent or other things. Okay, this is they'll provide. Okay. Reverse angle. Okay, recall with this one. If you know about this one, then you can use the formula to find the reverse angle. By using reverse angle to find the nilai nisba trigonometry. And last one is right angle triangle. I think this one is not new for you. If you know about this part, then we can say that cosec, second, cotangent, they are reciprocal to the sine, cosine, tangent. Right? Very easy, right? So, and one thing, whenever I teach you, all the sine here and cosine here is divided 2, but must follow the table here. I just give you an imagination only, idea only, but you need to follow the value here, because sometimes the examiner not accept the answer in rationalize already. After rationalize, okay, you see go. You see here they haven't rationalized, so no need to rationalize. Okay, so just give you a reminder and a recall on it. So if you know about this one, and always remember our special angles only 30, 45, 16. 90 I don't want to tell you, because you can see the answer through the graph. Okay, calculator also have got the answer lah. Okay, and please be precaution. You need to be careful that 360 degree equals to 2 pi radian. Sometimes it didn't give you this one. You need to be alert about that. And if you see the question like tangent 2x, it's like this. Tangent 2x means the angle was rotated 2 times. So it must give the answer like this. 2x equals to the first angle, second angle, and both angle must add 360 degrees because they already rotate 2 times. They rotate the same quadrant 2 times already. So we must give the answer. Okay, must add 2 more answer by adding 360 degrees for the angle. If tangent x equals to plus minus, this one you came out, okay, when have the square root here. So square root have the plus minus. So if plus minus means 4 quadrant is included. Okay. Now we move for the graph. Okay, I think these 3 things I don't want to explain for you because these 3 things you already learned in maths, and their amplitude, all that I don't want to explain, but this is the most important things. Okay, in maths, okay, all your trigonometric equation, okay, the function, okay, all that, all in positive, okay, all in positive, and also for the except for A and C, okay, because A and C can be negative, right? Okay, now sometimes you came out like this, got modulus inside the equation. Modulus means all the graph you move for positive. Okay, all the graph you move to positive. Whenever it's in negative or positive, always be positive. If the equation, the whole equation is in negative, you put negative inside the equation, then you can say that the graph that you sketch, the positive you go for negative, the negative you move for positive, just like that. Okay, that is for the 2 things you need to be alert. You can using the trigonometric equation you can using the graph method to solve the trigo equation. Okay, so first thing you need to know what is the question is talking about. You need to identify it, and you need to identify the 2 graph here, the 2 equation here. Okay, and derive the equation, and the graph are drawn on the same axis. Means the two graphs, the question given, we must draw in the same graph. Okay, and the solution are the values of x for the coordinates of the points of intersection of the 2 graphs, and you need to determine the number of the points of intersection, and the intersection, okay, it's actually the number of solution. Okay, for example like this, on the z-axis, sketch a graph of y equals to 2 cos x and y equals to x over 2 pi minus 1. First, we already know about this one, so you can just do the table, but remember, cancel table. After doing, must cancel out the table. Okay, that later I will tell you why. Okay, and first you draw the first graph. Secondly, you draw the second graph, and remember, do not plot any X marks or dot mark here. Just put like this, and the intersection need to put the and the cross and the circle. The intersection point, you draw it. You need to plot it. That one you must plot that. Other than intersection point, you can't do that. You can't plot it. Okay, and must take the line. Must take the equation here. You cannot just leave it blank. Okay, and this one, hence state the number of solutions for 2 cos x plus 1 equals to x over 2 pi. Okay, this equation actually came from these two equations. Okay, you need to identify where is the answer is the same thing. Okay, for example, 2 cos x equals to y. So I just put y, right? Very easy, right? They have relationship between these two. Okay, these two equation. Okay, and one thing is, please read this thing for 0x 2 pi. Sometimes given in pi, sometimes in degree, sometimes in radian. Okay, so you must remember. Okay, when you draw the graph, if the graph is, you need to sketch a graph like this, only in pi until 2 pi, then you must draw the graph start from pi until 2 pi. But if in degrees, they will tell you, okay, draw the graph, okay, for the 180 until 360. Oh, you must be alert. Okay, because sometimes students you mess up with this thing, they will do the wrong thing because they didn't see the thing here. Okay, so when you already plot here, then you can say that the number of solution is 2. Okay, whenever the intersection is end of the line, you must be alert about that. Sometimes here also have the intersection if the line is close to here. Okay, precaution: when plot the answer, do not plot x or dot at the graph unless you are plotting the intersection of the two equation line. And if you didn't put origin at the graph, plot any point in the graph except intersection, not cancel the table, your -1 mark. Even though the question didn't give you anything. Okay, the answer didn't say that, okay, if you deduct marks. But that is the thing. If you say like that, okay, if you didn't put origin, you didn't put any point, you put any point here except the intersection, not cancelling the table, your minus mark. That is the thing. Okay, this one understand? Now we move for basic identities. The formulas here already given, just follow it. And for the proving, okay, I will do one video, it's about the proving one. Okay, so I don't want to waste time on proving, so the proving one I will do it separately. Okay, because I have the proving booklet, so I can just using my proving booklet to tell you. Okay, this is for the basic identities, just this formula only. Okay, for basic identities, and we have the addition formula, double angle formula. Okay, all these things in textbook also have, in my own notes also have, and this equation is already verified and can be used in our SPM. Okay, for the half angle formula, this is a new thing, half angle formula. Okay, in any reference book, if the reference book state like this, this one, the sine A equals to 2 sine A, and then another one is the 2 sine A over 2 cos A over 2, like this one. like this one. You must be remember about this one. This one is not the half angle formula. Okay, it's not half angle formula. Okay, this 3 is the half angle formula. Okay, till now I already proved the second one, this one. Okay, how to make from the double angle become a half angle. Okay, I already do this one, and this is the thing lah. Okay, so I think that's all. And for proving for these two things, till now I haven't get any tips from teacher. I haven't get the solution, so I will try for the best. And here I prepare about 20 questions, and also for trial papers, and all the answer already state. And for one thing is for the proving one, okay, even proving one, okay, some answer is really very weird lah. The proving one, some step you'll be very weird. And also I will mark your answer based on your step lah. Okay, because sometimes you can use other way to do it, but I will check the more accurate answer. Okay, so we have 20 questions, and all the questions are easy lah. Okay, easy. And that's all, and we will see you in our next chapter, chapter 7. Okay, I think it's easy for you, but some steps are very hard lah. Okay, so that's all. We will see in our next chapter. Goodbye.